Hey guys, BrickQueen here with one of the brand new LEGO Harry Potter sets. This is the Quidditch Match. It is set number 75956, and it comes with 500 pieces. It costs about $40, and July 1st, today, is the release date at Target and the LEGO store, and I think everywhere else is going to get them on August 1st if you're interested. So I think this is a really cool little set. Actually, of the different Quidditch Match sets that they've made in the past, I think this is definitely the best one. Possibly, basically because they they finally gave you a tower for each of the four different houses, which I think is fantastic. Now, the Slytherin and Gryffindor towers are not attached to the set. The other two are attached, so let me show you the ones that are not attached first. The Gryffindor tower is really cool. However, I think that they missed including a specific character given the function that they included here, because in the movie there is a girl on the team that basically the Slytherin guys kind of mess with her, and she ends up flying into like the kind of the side of the tower, and she falls down and then comes out the front of the bottom. So I mean, it works perfectly that they have this to where it allows that to happen, but they didn't include that girl in the set. So it's kind of funny to me that they included the function without the character. And I can't remember the character's name. If you know, feel free to tell me in the comments. That would be awesome. But let's look at the minifigures that they did include, like Hermione here. We definitely have a new version of Hermione. I love her new hairpiece. It is perfect for the earlier years. That is exactly what her hair looked like. I love it. They did a great job. And she has the new wand piece, which you can see because the end of it is shaped kind of like a ball, but it's not smooth exactly. But it's perfect, I think, to where you can hold it like that, or you can have them hold it like this. And I just think that that's awesome. I love the new wand pieces. It actually looks like a wand rather than just a stick like before. So they did a great job on that. And Hermione does have a double-sided face. You got that one, and then also kind of a scared looking face. So there's Hermione in the set, which is awesome. I know I'm probably going to say awesome a billion times too many, but that's because I really love this set. I like Harry Potter, big fan. Anyway, we do have Harry Potter in this set, of course, and he's holding the golden snitch, which I think LEGO did a fantastic job on. It's really detailed for such a small piece, and they have the little part at the bottom to where he can actually hold it really nicely. They just did a really good job on that piece. It's really, really good. And the new Harry Potter hairpiece that has his hair parted right there, so it's perfectly spaced apart so you can see his scar, is absolutely awesome. I love the new Harry Potter hairpiece, and he does have a second face, and there's his back printing. And now for the other Gryffindor player, basically he has the same torso. He has long legs though, and sorry, I just dropped Harry Potter. I'm gonna let him just stand over here at the bottom of the Gryffindor tower, which I'm actually just gonna set here in the back and kind of get it out of the way for a minute. We do have Oliver Wood on here, which I will show you that in a moment. But then we have two different Slytherin characters for, the Quidditch team, and or for their Quidditch team rather. So this first one is Marcus Flint. I think LEGO has made him before. I'm not 100%, but I think they have. Anyway, the weird thing I think about him is the way that LEGO built onto his broom to give him this flick fire at the end of it. And of course, you just push down this brown piece to fire it like that. And you do get an extra one if you want to just continue to fire that for some reason. And he does not have a second face, which is kind of unexpected, but a little bit of back printing. But I don't think he really needs a second face because this is what he always looked like. Every time I saw him or noticed that it was him, I guess. That is the face he was making. He always looked like that. So I don't know. It's kind of perfect in a way. So anyway, let me go ahead and set him back here also. And the other Slytherin character is Lucian Bole. Somebody please tell me if I pronounce the name wrong, because I'm not 100% on that. But basically, it's the same torso as the other one. They don't have different torsos because, you know, they're wearing uniforms. Basically, it should be the same. But this one, Lucian actually does have a double-sided face. So that's really nice. And I can't remember. I don't know if this is just called a bat or if they had a special name for it. Somebody tell me, because I can't remember right off the top of my head. But anyway, let me just go ahead and set him back here also. And the other part that's not attached to the set is the Slytherin Tower. It's got some stickers on the front, which is actually, I mean, it kind of looks cool. And that was a sticker on the Gryffindor one too, also. I don't know if anybody cares about that, but in case you do. And the Slytherin Tower also has a function here. Just turns this, basically. But what it does is, that is for when Hermione set the end of Snape's cape on fire to make him stop doing his little spell. So, I mean, like, I know it's a really simple function, but it's a nice touch. I'm glad that it shows that they thought about it, really, you know, putting stuff from the movie into it. So I really like that a lot, even though it's something so simple. It's just a really simple, really awesome touch. And I almost lost Snape's hair. I just popped it off there. Anyway, so here is the new version of Snape. And I don't know if I have every old version. I think I might. So if you guys want to see a comparison, let me know. I can probably do that for you, if that's something you're interested in. If not, that's okay too. But he's got the same wand. It's just a black version. You can see it a little bit better. See the end of it there? It's really kind of cool. I just love that they actually look like wands now and not just sticks. And then here's his second face. Got an angry face there, which is fitting for Snape. When did Snape ever smile? I don't know if he ever did. Maybe he did and I don't remember, but I don't think he did. Anyway, so there is the Slytherin Tower. Now, the rest of the set, well, besides a couple little things down here, is all attached. We do have a trophy, which is not printed, sadly, so nothing super fancy about it. We've gotten that trophy before in other sets. And then this, which actually, okay, this is supposed to be empty, but I put the extra studs in it because there's a little stud shooter down here, and you get 5 extra studs for that. So I just put the extras in here. But this is actually supposed to be empty. This is the case that they're supposed to carry all the Quidditch stuff out in. I'm really hoping that one day LEGO decides to make like a super fancy version that has like the whole inside part, like especially like the part of the top looks really awesome in the movie where it's got the little thing in the center of the top for the golden snitch. I think it would be awesome if they actually made one of those really fancy one day. That would just be really cool. I don't know if they ever will, but in my opinion, it'd be awesome. So, now all the rest of this is all attached. So, the 2 towers, you kind of could take off if you wanted to, but it's not really meant to come apart. And you can tell that on the back. I can slowly turn this around here. You can kind of tell at the bottom, they're really attached good. You could take this off and then detach it if you really wanted to, but it's really not meant for that. So, of course, you have to have somebody to guard these, and that is Oliver Wood up there. So, to move him around, you just turn this piece, which I like that they included it. It's kind of almost a silly looking little function, but it is a really good play feature. Like, it's really awesome. And he actually can go in front of all 3. So, I mean, it works. It works really well. So, let me kind of set this back down here. And let me take Oliver Wood off so you can kind of see him. Again, this is the same torso that Harry Potter has because it's the uniform. But no second face on him. Still a nice looking figure. I'm pretty sure LEGO has made a version of him before, but this is a new one. And I'm just going to let him stand back up here. He can stand guard. Anyway, so like I said, there is a stud shooter here at the bottom. It just shoots out black studs like that. Well, I'm sorry. I was kind of actually, my finger was in the way. But anyway, you guys know how this little stud shooters work. And, you know, you can turn it around whichever way you want, or just totally take it off the set, because I don't really think it needs to be there. But anyway, so on this side, we have the Hufflepuff Tower and also the scoring board up here. And we have one of these little cards, or I don't know what you call those really. It's sort of like a card. It's just a square piece, one for each team. And they're all stickers. The two there, and then the other two are inside here. They have a little spot for you to keep them inside. And there's the Ravenclaw one. And then also, here's the Hufflepuff one. So, I mean, it is nice that they included all four. Nice little scoring thing. And then we have the Ravenclaw Tower on this side. So I think they did just a really phenomenal job on the whole thing. For me, it is just really awesome that they actually included the other houses, because in the older sets, they weren't so big on really including students from the other houses or anything like that. So I'm glad that they did this time, for sure. This is, in my opinion, this is the best Quidditch set that they've made. And there's, like I said, there's just a few things that I would do to improve the set, but it is really awesome just as is. So anyway, let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below, and I will see you guys later. Before you go, click my minifigure to subscribe, or click Brick Titan's minifigure to subscribe to his channel. And if you've already done that, click the picture to see more of my videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.